This is Sky Lounge, somewhere where we hung out a bit on the Grandiosa. And it's adults only, which is nice because it's quiet. It's somewhere you can come and just chill, read, do whatever it is you want to do. And it's got a great view over the pool. So yeah, all in all, a great lounge to be in. I know some people are interested in having an adults only area, and this is it. So, of course, the weather's not great at the moment, but yeah, it's brilliant. So all over the ship and on every deck there are these electronic displays which show you where everything is, so you're never lost. I know sometimes on some ships you have to look around for a ship poster, but on here it shows you exactly where you are and where everything is. And we're just walking down at the moment. Yes, I said walking, not in the lift. We will be going up in the lift, but we're heading down to deck 7. We're here right now. We're heading down to deck 7, where we're going to walk along the promenade, the upper deck of the promenade, over to the Aurea Spa, and then we'll go up in the lift to the Yacht Club. So we've got the Yacht Club sun deck and bar, but we'll probably wait until better weather before we film that and all the outside stuff. But in the meantime, we're just going to have a wander along the promenade and maybe go down to look at some of the shops on the lower promenade, the Galleria Virtuosa. And there's stuff going on deck 6, there's stuff going on all day, and it tells you about that on these other whiteboards. These are interactive, not whiteboards, so it's not available. Typical, right? So there's a load of stuff here, talks about anything you want to know. So if you want to know about the Dome show, for example, and we'll catch that for you. The next one is at 2:50 for 3 minutes, and that's on the Dome in on the promenade, and that's incredible. We've seen that many times, and it really is lovely. So anything that you want to know like that is going to take you back to the screen here, and you can look at the theatre shows, daily program. So look at the daily program, you can see what's on, and it starts from 6 in the morning where there's the morning show on the TV, and then there's all the things that are going on: stretching with your dance instructor, yoga, aerobics, ping pong, Virtuosa bar. So there's games in the Virtuosa bar and lounge. So there's loads of stuff happening. If you're people that like to join in with things, and there's trivia, there's dance lessons, team games, and throughout the day actually there's a Dome show at 12:40. So I don't know how that's that one I picked before. So yeah, loads of stuff going on. There's free massage tasters at 1 o'clock in the Aurea Spa and deck 7. So we might pop down and have a look at what's going on there. There's a ladies spa party at 2 o'clock. Don't know what that's about, so I might pop in and see what that's about as well. But yeah, so there is no reason for anybody to get bored. There's so much to do. So if you're like us, and normally on a sun holiday, we spend most of the time just lying out in the sun. But if you're not that kind of person, or if the weather's not great like it is now, then you can find something to do. So let's continue down. So this is the champagne bar, and we spent quite a long time hanging out here on the Grandiosa. But of course it's a little early in the day for champagne, and they're probably not even open yet. But it's great. The only thing is you can't walk through here. This is Il Campo, is the Oria, I think, restaurant, or certainly one of the private restaurants. So you can't walk through it. So if you want to walk down the ship, you've got to go to the other side. But here on the champagne bar, they've actually got champagne, believe it or not. And then they have seafood and things. So they're just setting out now with the ice and getting the bar ready for champagne. Since I don't drink champagne, it's not the ideal place for me. But we did hang out a lot in the champagne bar on Grandiosa, and they got some vodka and some brandy or whatever it was that Alan wanted, and kept it for us so that we could hang out in the bar there. No doubt we'll be doing that again when we're on again in September with Tim and Andy. So, but this is a bird's eye view, if you like, of the promenade, and you can see that it's a beautiful area. There's lots of things to see, lots of shops and restaurants, and a really great place to hang out. It's really quite strange where there are so few people on board, because it means that everywhere is empty, which actually in one way is lovely, but it's also quite strange. But this is a great place for photographs. In fact, one of my photographs that are, one of my fat pictures is taken in the very spot I'm standing. So when I'm dressed this evening, because it's gala evening, elegant night as they call it, then we're going to come back here and get another picture taken. So I've got a comparison, because it was taken in this very spot, except on a different ship. So let's have a wander. We're going to walk along past the restaurants, the specialty restaurants and the pub, and then just pop back up, change the battery on the camera, and then come back down for a coffee. This restaurant, which is like a teppanyaki, this one's not free on your MSC Black Diamond package, by the way. The butcher's cut and a lot of the other restaurants you can access. If you're a Diamond member, you get a free meal each cruise. But this one, for some reason, this one is not free. We got caught out on that in the Grandiosa. So don't go in expecting to get a free Diamond lunch or dinner, because it's not. Over that side, which you can't get to from the other end, because you've got to go through that private restaurant, let's just wander over there. So it's the TV studio and bar. Of course, it's not open at the moment, but this is where a lot of stuff goes on, a lot of TV stuff goes on. I love these bridges. I love the fact that you can just stand on the bridge and see both ends of the promenade deck and watch the world go by. It's great. Morning. Morning, morning. This is the pub, the English pub, and oh, it's open. It's not open, but the rim is open. So again, just a nice atmosphere in here, and you could get pretty much anything you want. There's certainly beer and whiskey, and, well, anything really. I've had wine in here. And this is where the entertainer. The thing about all the bars in Virtuosa is that there's entertainers in all the bars. There's some kind of entertainment. So if you like whatever kind of music you like, you can find a bar that suits your taste. I always like it in here because it's usually old music, like 60s, 70s stuff. So that suits me. I like it as background stuff. But there are lots of live entertainers all over, and the quality of the entertainment is excellent, I have to say. Nothing is too overpowering. Like the music that's going on everywhere, it's not overpowering enough that when you go out of that space, you can't hear it anymore. So it's just background, but doesn't drive you crazy. There's so much detail. I mean, you know, the great thing about this is that about MSC is they take so much trouble to make sure every detail is correct. And yeah, so love the lift system. The lift system, all you do is press the number of the deck you want, and it tells you which lift to go in. So this is our lift over here. Thank you very much, which this lovely young man has just finished cleaning for us. So there's cleaning going on all over. So this is the lift. Once you've selected your lift, you just get in and it takes you. There's space on the floor so you can stand. So it will only put 4 of you in a lift at any one time. They don't expect you to have more. Now, of course, the lift holds 24 people, but there's only footprints for 4. And so you get in and it takes you to wherever you've selected. Now, we got in the lift earlier with another couple. They were going to a different deck, but it was obviously on the same side. Now, Yacht Club is there. Let's just have a look here. The upper deck of the pool that we walked through earlier, where it's lovely and warm in here. Again, there's jacuzzi, there's people in the jacuzzi that's just hanging out over the ship, which is great. And it's just a nice place to hang out when you want to be in like a spa situation, but you don't want to go outside. So it's really great. So we might do that a bit later. We might get our cozies on, come down here and chill out inside. Normally we go in the hot tub outside, but this is great that we can go in the hot tub inside.